post. Continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You take a look at the Bucks.
Now their backs are up against the wall. They can't afford to go down 0-2 at home, no less. I want to see some fire from them tonight. They'll need it to even things up.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Back to Jokic. New York working the ball around now. Nails it from 3. You take a look at the Knicks, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Hardaway. Misses off the left iron. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. That one no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Now Jokic. Curry with it. Caruso covers. Back to Curry. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Pass to Jokic. And again, the Knicks missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Down low. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Murray Boyles. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
On the wing, Curry fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Stolen by Caruso. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. Can they get it?
Boy, that's pretty work being done at the defensive end by Steph Curry. Stays with his man, not letting him get off a clean look.
And that one drops.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He got a piece of it. Caruso with it. Nisi picks him up. Pass to Hardaway. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, it's stolen away. On the break. For 3, Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Right side, Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray Boyles. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He does not get the second one. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Messi. Back to Brown. An easy 2 on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Jokic. Caruso outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
We know Caruso can be a threat from outside the arc. The defense has got to honor that shot.
Pass to Messi. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Knicks. Caruso outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Wells. And a miss there on the triple. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Deciding to change it up. And the Knicks with the possession here. Here's Spencer. Outside Finney-Smith. To the left side wing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Milwaukee with the ball. The 3 from Curry. Jokic grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Spencer. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bucks trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's Spencer. Back to Hardaway. From the arc. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point range. And stolen by Brown. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Green for 3. That shot off the mark. Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. New York working the ball around now. Hardaway with it. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Green for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's New York. To the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Kenny Smith. Off target from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Curry. On the take. Comes up empty down low.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Jokic. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
New York on D. 6-point lead. Here's Spears. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yes, Spears isn't a huge guard, but I think he's at his best around the rim.
Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. The shot comes out.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Spears. Money from 17 feet out. Spears has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, the mid-range is not always easy money for Spears. He's folding some new wrinkles into his game.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Green. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Green. From deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. New York leading by 4. To the wing on the left. Here's Spencer. For 3. The rebound by Post. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Green. Launches the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Great read there by the rookie Spears. That kind of selfless attitude goes a long way with his teammates.
Here's Spencer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Spencer's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, impressive set from the rookie. Jeremiah Spears in total control in the screen and roll game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Shed. Najee. Pass to Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
And here's Green from the arc.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Antetokounmpo outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, it's good. He has 7.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Pass to Spencer. Out to the wing. Here's Shed. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Knicks lead by 4. And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York out in front, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Shed. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fears. Knicks leading by 4. Just 5 on the clock. Spencer. That three's off the mark. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Thompson. The baseline, Jay. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Shed. Inside. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's gotten his first basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Yabusele outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Basket counts.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Spencer. Ayton with a screen. Lets the three fly. Spencer, no good. The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Murray Boyles. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Shed. And here's Ayton. He's covered by Yabusele. 11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, a shifty, confident guard who can do a little of everything. If Fears can improve his shooting, it'll be a nightmare for defenses.
Here's Fears. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Fears has got 4 points this quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
New York, again, can't hit.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Thompson outside. Pass to Fears. Yabusele the screen. Here's Fears. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. To stop the run. Here's Ayton. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Pass to Thompson. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Murray Boyles. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Wide open. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 10.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 5. Back to Jokic. Misi grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
That one's no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And he nails the third.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Hardaway to end the run. And he knocks the jumper down. Hardaway's got 8 points. Left side Curry. Shot from 16. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
It's stolen by Curry. The steal. Pass to Caruso. From deep, Jokic drills it from deep. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Milwaukee making a switch here. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach in getting himself to the line.
For 3, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray Boyles. He's covered by Curry.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Curry creates inside.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
And here's Hardaway. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Finney Smith. And again, New York with the triple.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can be as well.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Caruso outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 3.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm. So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New York leading by 3. Here's Spencer. 6 points for him. Here's Jokic. And he drains the turnaround J. Jokic has got 12.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Spencer. Jokic up top to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Here's Brown. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And he drops the first. And Jokic drops them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Highsmith. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Buries the jump shot. Jokic has got 16 points now.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Can't cash it in from close range. Now Hardaway. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
New York leading by 9. Here's Spencer. He's got 6. Brown comes with a double team. And that one comes up a bit short. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
The Bucks trail by 9. And here's Curry. 19 points in the game. They still need this. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Caruso outside. New York working the ball around now. Here's Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. Here's Milwaukee. On the wing, Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
You know, we've seen guys be effective with a pump fake, but Steph Curry elevates it to near art form.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Knicks leading by 5. Now Caruso. He's got 5. Aiden, no good. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Brown. Nice move. Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 23 seconds left to play in the first half.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
With 4 on the clock. And no problem from Hardaway as he finishes at the rim. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the New York Knicks. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Now here's Caruso. Outside Finney-Smith. Jokic with it. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball from New York. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. Here's Murray Boyles. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Curry. The 3. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Wells. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Brown. Right side Wells for the lead.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Back to Jokic. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Curry's shot is off.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Outside Wells. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So he gets them both. The Knicks with the lead. Out to the right wing. Left side, Finney-Smith. Brown with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Curry. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Inside. Murray Boyles. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the second. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play for the tie. And it's New York with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Hardaway. Boyles. Antetokounmpo covering. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Caruso outside. Takes the 3. Misi grabs the board.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Here's Wells. Soft touch off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hardaway. From downtown. And again, the Knicks missing. The Bucks trail. Outside Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. For the lead. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers. Here in the second half, this game's still nipping tough.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
That one from long range. Hardaway's got 16 points now.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Here's Jokic. He's got 18. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the wing, right side. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Brown. Defended by Hardaway.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. He's got 7. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And here's Curry. He's guarded by Caruso. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Curry for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jokic, the screen. He shoots it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 4. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Outside Wells. Hits the trifecta. Wells has got 7 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
A 3, Hardaway. And he can't get that one.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Back to Misi for the lead. Yes! And the foul! It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
And New York has possession. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caruso. And here's Jokic. 20 points for him. Back to Caruso. Looking to win the run. No good off the front rim. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. On the wing, Brown. Launches it. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Knicks with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Jokic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Takes a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. 10 points for him.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Making a switch here. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Screen by Post. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Over to the left wing. Pass to Spencer. Off target from the baseline.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for 1 more. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long. Putting that help defense to the test.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. No good there, off the double clutch. Jokic with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Spencer. Here's Shed. New York working the ball around now. Rebounded by Green. Milwaukee in the lead. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Well, it's a risky move to pull up from three-point range on the break, but it's a shot that's very comfortable.
Pass to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Now Curry. Give him 30. Green for 3. Here's Spencer. And he's off from 17.
Rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the Knicks making a change here. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Spencer from behind the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
And here's Green from the arc. And Aiden pulls it down.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Here's Shed. And he lays it up and in. Shed's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And another miss by Milwaukee. A tight game here in Milwaukee. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. For the tie, Aiden with a bucket inside. Aiden's got 6 points.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Sinks the tray.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
4-3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. Milwaukee leading by 4.
Hey,
19 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Four on the clock. Fires it. They get it back. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
He got it up. Stephen Curry getting it done for Milwaukee. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Spears. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And there's no lack of fight in Fears. Just willing to get inside and mix it up.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Spencer. To the right side. Ayton with a screen. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Post. Pass to Fears. Screen by Post. From the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Bucks lead by 6.
So wide open there. He said, why not? But that's like a warm-up shot for him.
Ayton with a screen. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Spears. And Ayton pulls it down. Knicks trail by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Shed. From outside, off the mark. And here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Fears. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Milwaukee leading by 6. And here is Thompson. Oh! From the parking lot!
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spotlight.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. For three, Fears. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
No good there.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Knicks trail by 11. Jokic the screen. New York working the ball around now. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Fears. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Fears has got 6 here in the quarter.
And if he gets into the open court, Fears is going to fly. He knows an easy opportunity when he sees it.
Spencer, no good.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Fades. He gets it in there.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Hardaway. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will... Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Fears. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot, no good.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
To get back on track. And he lays it in. Jokic has got 24.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jokic grabs the board. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Spencer. Here's Murray Boyles. Hardaway from outside. Fires in the triple. He's got 19.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
From 12 feet. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Murray Boyles. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Brown. And another miss by Milwaukee. Here's New York. They picked up 11 straight. Here's Murray Boyles. Outside Hardaway. And here's Caruso outside. Buries it from 3. And it's now only a 1-point Bucks lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
And so Curry nails both of them.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Pass to Jokic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Yves Missi.
Yeah, with his size, Jokic is really hard to defend without fouling.
And Jokic drops them both. Now here's Brown. Outside Wells. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
And there's a call on Christian Brown. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Jokic. There's the block. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Here's Caruso. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. New York working the ball around now. Here's Hardaway. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Tim Hardaway has been on point all game. This guy's been aggressive and engaged.
Curry's shot is off. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Caruso. Here's Jokic. Cleared away by Wells. Left side Brown. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. And here's Finney-Smith. Back to Jokic. Goes up on the wing. That shot, no good. Antetokounmpo with it. Tries from 10. Shot's no good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboard.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Dorian Finney-Smith give him the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
On the wing, Brown. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. The bucket is good!
Well, how about the competitive nature of Tim Hardaway Jr.? Important spot, no problem.
And there's a minute 45 left in the final quarter. Curry up top. And stolen by Jokic. To take the lead. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And Here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. New York trailing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Curry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. Jokic pulls it down.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Using the glass to lay it in.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Brown fires. Knocks down the trifecta.
They're in the driver's seat now. Just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
Now Jokic. Outside Hardaway. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so they foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 2 here. And the foul on Alex Caruso. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And the Knicks call time here. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Fires away from outside. And so it's Milwaukee who scrape by with the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Time for us to say so long. We hope